Today we came to the Science Museum. Let's go in. The Science Museum in London first opened in 1857. Today, it is one of the city's main tourist attractions and attracts millions of visitors per year. Make sure you take them out. The museum is free to enter. Most displays are free, but some require an extra ticket. I decided to start at the very top of the building. The flight gallery displays many full-sized airplanes and helicopters. It charts the development of flight from man's earliest attempts to fly to the first successful powered flights in the early 20th century. This autogyro is more like a helicopter. This is a V-1 flying bomb. I really liked the Hurricane and Spitfire fighter plane display. I also found the Harrier jump jet very interesting because of how the engine will allow it to make vertical takeoffs. Floor 2 charts the history of mathematics and computers. This working version of Charles Babbage's difference engine number 2 was built by the Science Museum to celebrate 200 years since Babbage's birth. I saw many different computers, from really large ones to the first computers made by Apple and NeXT, a BBC Micro and the Sinclair ZX81, which was my dad's first home computer. The telecoms area was really interesting and showed the history of telephones and mobile networks. I played an educational game that explained how to build a cellular network for a city. By adjusting the frequencies and the position of the cell towers, you had to enable as many people as possible to talk to each other. It wasn't easy. I moved on to floor 1 and the Who Am I display. This was packed with interactive displays that allowed me to explore different aspects of being a human. I tried some of the displays that...
Did you know that language is one of the things that makes humans special? How many languages are spoken around the world?
The medicine area nearby explained the evolution of medical supplies and operations. Once again, there was a lot to see. This interactive display taught me how to perform a heart transplant. It was very interesting. At the end of this hall, I found an area that explained different professions like the role of a technician and engineer. From the first floor gallery, I also got a great overhead view of the level below. Floor 0 housed the Modern World exhibits. I started in the space exploration section that displayed rockets and a moon lander. There was a really cool working steam engine in the main hall. Nearby was Puffing Billy, the oldest surviving steam locomotive. Many more transport-related artifacts were on display throughout the hall. In 1895, this was the very first motor car to be brought into Britain. This Miss England powerboat was a British Championship winner in 1929. It had a huge airplane engine in the back. I also saw a jet-powered car, some miniature cars big enough for just one person to use, and the Apollo 10 command module that orbited the moon 31 times in 1969. My conclusion is that there's so much to see at the Science Museum, you should plan to spend a full day there. If not, you may run out of time to see all the exhibits. I ended my trip with a visit to the museum shop, where there were many interesting science and technology-related gifts to buy. Before heading home, we stopped off at a nearby restaurant in South Kensington called Thai Square. I found many of my favourite Thai dishes on the menu. I liked the bright, cozy atmosphere of the restaurant, the pretty flowers, and the lemongrass smell. We started our meal with some very tasty duck-filled spring rolls. I had shredded duck spring rolls. This sum tum salad was quite spicy, so I only tried a little bit. My dad ordered a chicken pad thai, which had rice noodles stirred with egg, tofu, bean sprouts, spring onions, sweet turnip, shallot and crushed peanuts. I ordered a kaplau bap, which was Thai stir-fried minced chicken on rice with basil, long beans, onions and bell peppers served with runny fried egg on top. I asked for mine to be made without chili peppers so that it wouldn't be too challenging to eat. Being freshly cooked, it was hot for a different reason though. Once it had cooled down a little, it was delicious and soon filled me up. This is kapau chicken and I ordered a non-spicy one and it's just perfect. I can tell that they use real Thai spices. This was a really fun day out in London and I look forward to visiting England's capital city again. If you like this video, please subscribe down below.